what can we do? What spells do we have left? Oops. This one. We need to go get Nira. Because I definitely decided not to keep Harry, so... We need to study spells. What about you, Jahira? This is only on you? Oh no, okay. Perfect. Let's try and see what happens.
I await your word. You need something, stranger?
In Bearvan's name, it shall be.
Well, are you attacking us or not?
Consider it done.
Okay. No. Fine.
All right.
We could silence him. Silence is not a dispel. So I'm gonna try. We shouldn't be dispelled, but he should be silenced.
My weapon has no effect.
It has no effect.
My weapon has no effect.
Did it work? Don't know. Use a different arrow, and maybe Yoshimo could use Yoshimo. You don't have any special arrows? Stop casting, I silenced you. Try this.
I will do my best.
That's cool that because silence doesn't annul the effects of the cloak and that other one, the blue one. Ooh, a robe! Finally, let's hope it's nice.
Drop your item on the ground. Carry no more. Yes.
Aye, that be sounded right.
My god. Necklace of form stability. Save versus polymorph. Alright. Didar of the Altered was a witch of great temper who rewarded the slightest insult with a harsh punishment. Often this meant several weeks transformed into some sort of wild beast, which of course earned her many enemies. It is recorded that she once fought a mage named Maxell, who had previously suffered such a fate. For his return, he had prepared this necklace, designed to prevent her changing his form, but he could not shield those around him as well. Apparently an impromptu army of farmers turned bears eventually overwhelmed him. Yes, of course. Makes sense. I don't know why I give it to her. I just did. And then we have this robe. The stuff is +1, right? Yeah. Fire resistance, not anything in particular that I would want. Carry on some. Interesting. Sphere of Chaos, maybe for Nira it will be better.
I'll do as you wish. For now.
Okay, wait, we need to look in here. Oh god. John, it's full of stuff. Rod of Resurrection enables anyone to resurrect the dead as if they were of high enough level to cast the resurrection spell, and if they were a priest. No rest is required as the rod bestows the life-giving effects. Each use of the rod expends one charge. Who is a priest among us? Not Jahira. I mean, it is, I think Eri is one. I don't know. Wand of Cloud Kill, and these are 6, which is much better. Let's go to Hardalis, shall we?
My head
God.
spins with sullen fire and strange, lurid notions instead of memories. But what is this?
My captor lies dead, I can feel it, and the sparrow spies his glorious saviors. Oh, what grand joy! Poetry overwhelms the sparrow's heart. In a blaze of trumpets with wicked blades held high, thus came you fates of chaos to let the sparrow fly. Bad poetry. I risk my neck for a favor, save you from some kind of enchanted slavery, and the first thing you think of is a bad poetry. You warned me. It was a simple verse. You think mayhap that my brain has been addled too long by arcane spells? Oh, what a tragedy. I like you. Whoever you are. Now, what is this favor you speak of, and for whom do you perform it? Well... Your friend Relis Shea was worried about you and asked for our assistance. You are with Relis? Well, my hide might yet be saved. Come, let me join with you, and we shall be done with the foul humors of this place. You might want to go home, Herr Dallis, because I don't think you're my kinda guy. I was hired to rescue, and I doubt Rileys would be pleased to find I'd stolen you into my own fold. Honor-bound and honor-branded, then, is it? Very well, lawyer. You have set me free, and for that I thank you. He's a bit weird, but he's a thief, right? I don't want to substitute Yoshimo. Really? I don't know. I should look him up, but I don't really want to do it right now. But with this wizard's lair is an altar containing a most necessary gem that dear Mekrath stole from me. Find it and bring it to me at Reli's side, where we may discuss your foolish contract further.
Done.
Yeah, but I could not open this. This.
And later I'll split your shut open.
What? Oh yes. I want that thing. I want it. Keep this. nice. Be nice, harp. Be nice, harp. Be a nice harp. Be useful. Harp of discord. Even the most talented bard cannot get this harp to play in tune. Each stroke of the harp strings results in a harsh off-key note. If the bard attempts to play a proper ballad upon the harp, its magical effects are released. All creatures other than the bard and his/her party must make a saving throw versus spell or be confused for 30 seconds. 3 times per day, but affects everybody though. Okay, I will think about it. Where do you equip it? There? Okay. I will try it sometime, but it doesn't really convince me because it affects everybody.
As you ask.
Well, of course, everybody's hearing a song.
Fine.
But
It shall be.
let's go down, shall we?
Consider it done.
Okay, so there is also this, but I suppose that here is where the followers of the cult are, and I should pick up the quest first to get there. So we are getting out.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Hello, Prophet. What should I do? How can I fight the thugs at the coronet? This is just this. I leave it.
It shall be.
The Corgan's old friends. How do I? I cannot cast, so but they can though. What is the X? Okay.
Consider it done.
Hello, doggy.
I will do my best.
I'm so perplexed.
You will suffer. Oh, yes.
Hey, you, give me your money. Now or you're going to regret it. Comprehend? Yes. I comprehend that you're trying to ply your trade on the wrong person and you're about to be the one regretting it. Yeah, well, we'll just see about that, won't we? We are 6 people. 6! People. Self-preservation. For God's sake. Oh, so where was the place? There.
Very well.
I think then we can go to Quail and leave Harry there.
Done.
Lord Stark. Why do I always laugh whenever I read his name? It makes me laugh for some reason. Stark.
As you ask.
Hello.
So you return, and our dark-haired Elise, his feathers shattered by your hands, has preceded you.
Here is the gold I promise. Have you the gem I spoke of? Oh, no, Miss Relis, but I shall soon return with it. Do so, child, for much depends on it. Really? I forgot the gem somewhere?
It shall be.
Where? Maybe it's somewhere and I have not noticed it. Okay, I'll go search for it. Okay, so Jahira had it, and I moved it in my inventory, and now she should recognize it.
Ah, the fabled rescuers of Herr Delis. Do you carry with you the gem he told you of?
Yes, it's safe, but first I must know how much you'll give me for it. Do not try to barter with me, child. I shall give you more than any other might, for I have more to give and greater need. Is that enough? You're just about off your chair in anticipation of this here bauble, wench. If you want it as he thinks you do, you pony up cold. That be all there is to it. Thank you, Corgan. Okay. 12,000 gold then. Very well, it's alright. But what does it do? Wait. Okay, I'll give it to her. Here is your petty costume jewel. And here then is your petty penny, child. Her Dalis, tell them the truth of what we are about, while I prepare for the summoning of the conduit. Yes, Miss Raylis. Ah, my ravens. There be a tale between us that is long overdue. Forgive me if I led you to believe that your gem was just a worthless bauble for the stage. It's named Portal Gem. It's not like I didn't. I mean, in truth, it be far more interesting a planar jewel, a nexus between the astral and the prime material. Few of you primes would sense its presence, but Mekrath did, and so it was that I fell into his keeping. Luckily he had not rid himself of it before your timely rescue. Why did you lie then, Herr Dalis? 'Tis true I lied to you, and not once, as you might think, but twice. The stone was not even mine, but Mekrath's. Well, I could sense that there was something fishy going on. I just wanted to get out, though. And I was sent to steal it. He never coveted what was mine, for I never had anything to covet. I'm just an actor on the run, nothing more. A single play has left me a wretched man. My ravens, a single wrong-headed satire I didn't even write. Just... I honestly don't care, because I don't like you and I don't like any of you. Like, that poor guy just died. I mean, he was keeping him enslaved, so yeah, but... Well, tell me, who are you, where are you from, and what's going on here? Start at the beginning. Oh, my time is short, and here I am to give a lecture on the nature of the multiverse. As you are well aware, this playhouse in which we stand is property of the Sigil Theatre Troupe, which is to say Miss Relis, myself, and our company of fellow actors. As our name denotes, we came from the city of Sigil, which lies upon another plane of the multiverse, or, more appropriately, upon a hub or node where many of the planes collide. Are you with me? Yes, I'm with you, but I didn't think... that's too far from me. Too far from me. Yeah, okay, you have several different planes you can travel to, and so on, and blah blah blah. I don't like this fantasy trope. It's personal, of course, but okay, continue. Yeah, it's personal, but the fact that I don't like this kind of things. I like when there are demon realms and stuff, but this guy is implying that there are many realms, planes of existence, a hub or node where many of the planes collide. Well, let's go on. Continue. Yes, well, travel between planes is not the easiest thing, especially into and out of what we call the prime material plane, which is the one which the Sword Coast and the whole world of Faerun is but an infinitesimal part. Okay, well, all of this really goes back to a most unfortunate satirical play which we produced while in Sigil. What was so unfortunate about it? Did you lose it in another plane or something? A comedy of terrors it was called, and the fact that the playwright wished to remain anonymous should have been sufficient clue. Little did we know that the sordid tale of lust between two certain planar beings might hold a mirror to the truth. Within hours the theatre was left in ruins and the price was placed upon our fleeting heads. All right. It was only the Lady of Pain herself, mistress of all Sigil, who through her unplumbed whimsy sent us careening through a portal to emerge where we are now, in this place you know as Amn. Well, there are planes in every... Well, in the Elder Scrolls there are a lot of planes, actually. They are the domains of the main Daedras, for example. So I think something similar is going on here. And the weird thing is that before buying Baldur's Gate, I was supposed to buy Planescape Torment because I am really interested in that. But then that game was not on sale, and then I bought Baldur's Gate because it was on sale. It was a last minute decision, and I know it is connected with Dungeons and Dragons and the lore of Dungeons and Dragons. So even if it is what it is. It's a little bit weird, but it's fine. So technically we could be connected to that game just the same, or where that game takes place. I never realized that thing was so dangerous. My questioning hounds. One does not satirize Duke Rowan Darkwood, factol of the fated, and expect to live a life of safety. Alright, a wretched Cambion hunts us as we speak, and has apparently tracked us down to the prime material, though he has yet to make his move. Okay, which brings us back to where this whole tale began, that is, to the planar stone you rescued from damned Mekrath's rubble. Yeah, I understand probably what we are going to do, but I don't understand these options. Of course, the planar stone and whatever it is that Relis is summoning. To travel between planes, we birds of flight can pass through what are called young conduits, whipping snake-like tubes that wreathe within the astral plane, their heads and tails clinging to different pieces of the multiverse. Oh my god. The spice now. it's gonna happen. Something like that. Oof. The planar stone acts like a charmer's pipe upon these conduits, bringing them to us, that we might enter and pass through. Miss Relis is playing the stone as we speak, so that our company might slip through our hunter's grasp and find another stage. The play must go on, you know.
Herr Delis, everyone, gather round. The stone is ready to begin the summoning.
Okay. As the conduits open, they will bring something with them. We will do what we can to hold off whatever beasts come, the better to determine which route is safest. Jean, your presence here would be appreciated. Would you stay with us? Is there gonna be loot? I'm so tempted to just leave them. I don't know why I don't care for these people at all. Which is really a pity. Well, I'm doing this for you, Harry, and then I'm leaving you, you know. We shall hold off this creature as best as we are able. Tell me when you find the right tunnel. As you wish. Come, friends, let us begin. Wait. How are we here? Should have healed or something. No.
I can dance on the head of
No,
a fin
don't,
as well.
don't thieve him. Thieve this guy.
Foot and all that.
Actually. So, what should we do now?
My weapon does nothing.
Oh, there.
My weapon does nothing.
Right, Boo?
Boo is doing his job.
Weapon has no effect.
What are you?
Consider it done. My weapon has no effect. Yoshimo is willing.
What are you?
Weapon has no effect.
I hit. My weapon has no effect.
Sorry. That's a shade. Get out of there.
A dangerous mistake. I hit. To no effect.
Why is Ardalis fighting with
No
us?
effect.
Weapon has no effect. I hit. To no effect. I trust all this.
Good day, Rallies. Will you permit me to stop this madness? Oh, by the way, we were casting spells, so nobody came after us. Because we are underground? Maybe, that is. Thank you. Who are you and what business do you have with us? Oh, just an employee of an old acquaintance of yours in Sigil. Duke, what's his name? Darkwood? Yes, Duke Darkwood, that was it, wasn't it? You really oughtn't have done that play, you know. We were set up, we performed it under the assumption that it was fiction. The playwright never told us otherwise. Ah yes, the infamous anonymous playwright. Now who was he anyway? We never did learn. Neither did we. He wore a mask and met with us in the alleyways. It doesn't matter, come my bards. It appears it is time to make our reckoning. Herdalis? What of these others? Who are you, half-elf? Surely Relis did not hire you in the hope that it would save her. That you would save her. It doesn't seem like they are, like these people are responsible for the play. Because maybe they're lying, maybe they wrote it themselves. They've lied before, so I have no intention of stepping on anyone's toes, really. This whole thing doesn't... it's not my domain. I would be willing to help, though I have no intention of stepping on anyone's toes. Fool, I don't need to involve you. Already I have the souls of these ones attuned. Let it begin. What? What? Oh, we have to rescue them now. Oh God, are these people? Should we sleep? Oh, you mean, yeah, because we are in an inn, right?
What can it be now?
Ah, I will. Listen, you little maggot, I want to know how you got your collar off right now, or you'll find there are far worse things than being a slave.